You're listening to the Open Books Podcast.
Your next chapter starts now.
Is it love, 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 love that I'm feeling? Is it love, 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 love that I'm feeling? Is she the one?
Welcome back to the Open Books Podcast. It is time for our monthly recap report episode where we catch you up on all the things, that we've been up to. Colby, how have you been?
I've been wonderful. I'm having anxiety that our audio is going to miraculously turn into the monster that it was last time.
But I think we figured out what it was.
Yeah, I think we definitely have to pause at some point just to double check.
Yeah. Just a little intermission.
Yeah, just a little intermission.
But you listeners won't even realize that that's what we did.
Because we're so good at editing now. At least we thought we were. And when I tried to fix the audio, it was quite actually impossible. So if you listen to that episode, love you so much and thank you. And also sorry.
I've gotten some good feedback on the episode.
Okay.
People loved.
It was funny.
Loved your voice.
It was funny. It was giving
funny.
the villain in a cartoon.
It was giving villain. It was giving beast.
It was beast. When I went to go edit it, I was like, shut the fuck up. I couldn't believe it.
And thank you to everyone that tried to help us.
Yeah, seriously, thank you. I
you're
wasn't
so
able to
smart.
make it work. Unfortunately.
Seriously, then that wasn't sarcasm. Y'all are really smart. Telling us all these techie terms.
Yeah. And we're still learning.
We're learning. But quite literally, that was not the case. We pressed a button on our Rodecaster system.
Yeah.
And it's nothing but voice effects. So there was no way we could take it off of the audio once it was uploaded.
So we promise from this point forward to give you quality audio.
Only quality audio around here.
We're humans.
Nothing less. But we do make mistakes, and sometimes they're hilarious.
Yeah, that was really, really funny. But other than that, I'm really good. And if you didn't listen to that episode, we basically just recapped the Love Island reunion and our event, both which were very fun and entertaining to talk about, but nothing you need to hear. We don't need to re-talk about it. That's why we didn't re-record.
I'm also I've closed my Love Island chapter until next summer.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm okay with that. I'm at peace with being done with it.
Me too.
Until the next season. I actually almost started Love Island Games, and I was like, I think I just need a break.
I need a break.
Yeah.
I do need a break. I moved on to other things.
I think so, too.
I can't wait to talk about.
Good news?
Good news.
Okay. Good news for me is that my son, in his first week of kindergarten, has got Terrific Kid.
That was so deserved.
It was so cute.
He's such a great kid.
And it's so sweet to see when other people can recognize the good in your children, and now I get it.
And they see what you see.
Yeah, they see what you see. And as a mom, I know my mom used to always say stuff like that. It really is the best feeling ever, especially when your kid is recognized for being kind. It's just the nicest thing. I could cry talking about it because that's so special.
I feel like that's top tier as a parent.
Yes.
You're okay, I'm definitely doing something right.
Yeah. And it's just, very, very rewarding and fulfilling.
You really do have
fruitful.
Great kids. If y'all don't know Colby's children, they are absolute, they're angels.
Oh my God. Thank you
She
so
birthed
much.
2 angels.
And I was telling my mom this. I've actually made the decision to stop sharing on Instagram of them a lot. I don't know why. I just think Facebook's going to be where I post them because that's where family is. Instagram's more my thirsty spot. That's it's for mama.
Instagram's for mama. Facebook's for the family.
Facebook for the fam. So follow me on Facebook. Add me on Facebook.
Follow me on Facebook.
Facebook is and I'm not going to lie, I love seeing other people's kids post on Facebook. First day of school pictures, I'm obsessed. I love them. I want to keep up with the kids.
No, seriously. I'm your Facebook auntie.
Yes.
I've never met half of your children, but I love seeing, like you said, the first day of school, Terrific Kid.
Yep.
I just love it.
Little Jonathan's looking so cute on his first day with his Pottery Barn backpack.
I know. Matching lunch kit.
Yeah.
And then
so
I see them in years. I'm wait, how are they in 5th grade already?
Yeah. I'm God, time flies. I'm commenting on everybody's.
My nieces and nephews are in middle school.
I'm the person, I will comment on everybody's kids' pictures. Oh my God, so cute. I love them.
We love the support.
What is your good news?
My good news is that I have a 3-day weekend.
Oh my God, I almost forgot.
It's Labor Day weekend. feels a little strange because I'm not going to the beach or anything.
Yeah, because that's usually what you guys have been doing the last couple of years, right?
But I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm a little sad to not be going to the beach, but I'm also like,
It's
I don't
okay.
need the beach right now.
Yeah. You are going to be just fine relaxing at home.
I don't need the beach right now.
Yeah.
So that's my good news. I have some things to recap you on.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Okay. I am to my weekly doctor's appointments.
That's insane.
And if it seems like, because I'm 33 weeks now, so, I have to keep y'all updated with my pregnancy journey.
So you could do some 34 weeks today. I know everyone has done that, but
I'm going
it is
to
kind
do
of
it.
iconic. Yeah.
I'm going to do it because I have to be
You
able to
have
have
to.
that video, which seems kind of crazy that I'm already there, but
I know.
I'm 8 months pregnant.
That's insane.
And I guess like technically considered high risk with IVF.
Yeah.
So I think my weekly appointments start a little sooner. But I don't even know if I told you this yet, but we went to an appointment last week. Yeah, last week. And we had to stop and get gas.
Okay.
We just stopped at racetrack. So Josh gets out. He goes to like fill up the car, and he walks back to the door, opens it. He's drenched. It looks like someone threw water all over him.
What?
And I was like, "Is that gas?" Like I'm talking on his face.
Gas?
He
I thought you were going
took
to say sweat.
no. He's covered in gasoline. He went to pull the freaking help me.
Clamp?
What the handle.
gas-
Yeah, like the handle.
We
But
have brains.
We have brains, I swear to you. He went to pull the handle out of the car, and the little thing that you can flap down
Yeah.
to like just make it keep going
Right.
got stuck.
Oh my God.
And when he took it out, it hit the car and like ricocheted back and just like poof,
No
gas
way.
to the face, gas on his clothes. So we
That
had
sounds insanely
the
dangerous.
closest place for us to go was his parents' house. He jumps in the shower. My appointment is in like 20 minutes in the city.
In the city, right?
Yeah. All of that to say, insane.
That is insane.
Imagine going to get gas for your appointment. You get covered in gas.
Oh my God, the smell must have been
It was bad.
so strong.
It was bad. His like my eyes are burning, my skin's burning. I'm like, I guess
I can
so.
imagine.
You're covered in. I made it to my appointment. There's a 15-minute window, so I
Okay,
did
yeah.
make it.
15-minute grace period.
And the other thing was I took maternity pictures.
Oh my God, bitch.
I cannot recommend Lily and photography anymore.
Those
than I
pictures are
possibly
the
could.
most insane maternity pictures I've ever seen. She did such a good job.
That is the one thing. I was like, when I finally get pregnant, I need her to do my shoot.
Yeah, you said you booked her like as soon as you were pregnant.
Yes.
Like you
That
booked
is
her.
a fact. I did.
Because I remember we were talking and you were like, I already booked my maternity pictures there in August. And I'm
I
like,
was
oh,
like,
you're literally 2 days pregnant.
No, seriously, like it might have been 30 minutes after my transfer.
Because and you have to, like, she books up.
She books up, yeah. But I highly recommend her. I mean, I felt for the first time, I mean, obviously we're women.
Yeah.
But I felt womanly.
We will be posting on the Open Books too, because
Yeah.
they need to see. They
Thank y'all.
need to be seen.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you to the Academy.
Thank you to the Academy. I didn't prepare a speech.
But thank you.
But how about you? What you been up to?
Oh, my birthday.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, yes.
I was writing my notes. I'm like, what have I done? Yeah, so everybody in my family's birthday is in August. It's so bizarre. And then when me and
Yes.
Matt got together and I found out his birthday was August, I was like, oh,
We're soulmates.
We're written in the stars. My mom, my dad, my stepdad, both my grandparents, Keith's grandparents. It's so crazy.
Was this shit planned?
It's so
just
insane.
kidding.
No,
But
we always talk
wild.
about like it seems like
Talk about real soul ties.
no, seriously. I thought about it a lot. I'm like, do I want to do something? And I'm like, I really just don't. Like
Yeah.
the more and more I thought about a plan, it gave me anxiety and like made me feel overwhelmed. And I was like, oh, what if I just don't?
It's literally your day. You can do
Exactly.
whatever you want.
Right. What if I just relax?
What if I just sit on my couch?
Yeah, and that's what I was planning on doing with the kids. I also wanted to spend like quality time with them because I know we talked about this in our wonky episode last week, but the back to school is so busy. Like
Yeah.
I realized, I'm only spending afternoons with them a couple hours in the afternoon because they're both doing things and I'm doing things. So I was like, let me just spend time with the kids. But Matt's mom did offer to keep them so we can go out to eat. So that's what we did. We went to Coppervine. You've been there before,
I love
huh?
Coppervine, yeah.
It was all very, very delicious. Nice
It's a good
energy.
vibe, too.
Yeah. We sat outside because it was like not too hot for some reason. And it was very nice. And then I just went home and I was like, I like 28. It feels like a good number.
28 was a really good year too.
Yes, it
For
feels
me, like when I think about the years that were like a shift, 25, 28, and for 100% 30.
30. Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. 30 is like a whole new level of like enlightenment. 28 definitely feels like that, and I felt like that about 25. 26 was pretty stagnant, but like 24 and below, I still was much more, a little bit more immature, a little bit less
Oh, for
emotionally
sure. I was like,
intelligent.
Oh my
I wasn't there.
All I cared about
Yeah.
literally was like, where are we going this weekend?
Yep. And then 25,
Drinking.
that kind of changed. Now at 28, I feel like I understand so much more my mom's thought process when I was a teenager. Like I just get things differently.
Yeah.
I have a different level of confidence as
And
well.
that's why getting older does not freak me out.
Yes.
Getting older, aging is inevitable. Like there's
Yeah.
nothing that we're ever going to be
Sorry.
able to do. I mean, I'm sure there's shit that like the celebrities do, but I won't get into that.
Right.
But but like the mental clarity and when you stop caring what other people think and you just do what makes you happy, that's why I'm like,
It's a whole new
30, count me in. 31, let's go.
Yeah. Yes. And Angela, my mom's best friend, we were talking about this, and she even said she felt that at 30, but she was like, 40 is
Oh,
amazing.
I heard
said-
your 40s are great. So
Yeah, that's what she said. She's like, 40 is amazing because then you really just step into like just being an adult, a parent. You're just like really zoned in on actually what matters, and you've always known, but then you like just hyper focus on it when you're older. So I agree. Like I'm happy with it.
I love
Fine
that
with
for
birthdays.
you. And I'm glad you had a good birthday.
Thank you. It was very, very nice.
Good.
That's
I'm very
about it
happy to
though.
hear that. Same.
Report.
Report?
Okay. So what is reading?
Reading. Okay. I'm currently reading. I'm trying to read 3 books.
Okay.
This is something I've never attempted to do before.
Yeah.
I'm talking an audio, a Kindle, and a physical.
You mean at once?
At one. I'm reading Bringing Up Bebe. And that's the one that I was...
Bebe? Is it B-E-B-E?
Yeah, Bebe.
Bebe.
So that's the one that's about the American woman that spent time in France and, you know, how France raises their babies.
That's so interesting. I'd love to hear about that.
So I'm only a page in.
Okay.
So I'll get back to you on that one. Flowers in the Attic. I think I mentioned that somewhere.
You sent me a picture of it. I don't know if you've ever mentioned it on the podcast, though.
Did I not?
I don't
So
think you
I'm
did.
reading a VC Andrews. I want to say it's her first ever series of books.
Mm-hmm.
Flowers in the Attic, Petals in the Wind, and it just continues.
Yeah.
It was always on my TBR list to read these books, so I started it. It's definitely, I'm not putting pressure on myself to like fly through that book. It's just like I feel like reading this right now. I'm gonna pick it
I'm
up.
going to pick it up.
So for the next like, I don't know, 3 monthly reports, I might still be reading Flowers in the Attic. So
Yeah.
just bear with me. And then I'm also reading our current read, listening to our current read. And it's
Me too.
really good.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
Okay, I do want to say about Flowers in the Attic that I watched those movies and I loved them. I was like obsessed with them. I thought they were so fascinating. So I really am excited to hear about the book.
So far, the book's really good. I'm on like the chapters are long, but
Okay.
I'm on chapter 3.
and it's
it's
good.
good.
I'm kind of like thinking
The
about reading it
writing
now.
is so good. It's
Yeah.
like good traditional
Yep, storytelling.
narrative storytelling. Yeah,
I love that.
You would like it.
I'm kind of considering that now. So I have read. I'm only actually listening to.
Here.
We Used to Live Here. I'm enjoying it so much. I really like the audiobook. Like we got a good audiobook. She's a good narrator. I wish she had a British accent, but can't get everything
Can't
we
get
want.
everything we want.
Yeah, but I really, really am enjoying We Used to Live Here audiobook. I have completely decided to DNF A Little Life. Have you?
Oh, it's been done.
It's done.
It's done.
It's off the shelf and it's like in
I'm not
the
even
drawer.
thinking about it
like
anymore.
I've seen what I needed to see. I've read what I needed to read, and I have decided I don't care.
I couldn't have said it better. I couldn't have said it better.
Goodbye. I'm sorry. That's all I have to say.
have connected to, and it needs to be said.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say how I feel.
It had
I
to be
connected
said.
to not one single character.
Yeah.
I could not, and I'm sure I have heard it is beautiful, a beautiful story,
And I'm sure it is.
and I believe it is.
but no.
I don't give a fuck. I don't.
Same.
I don't.
The whole time I'm reading,
care.
No, that sound. I don't care. I don't care.
I don't care.
really don't give a fuck.
I don't. I had my AirPods in trying to listen to this, but I can't tell you.
One thing that happened.
I don't know if I
Yeah.
could tell you a character right now.
No, I feel the same way, and it's so funny because we're in. So we have this Bookstagrammer friend, and
Yes.
her name is Paige, and we love her account.
Yes,
and
she's incredible.
She's so us. Like everything she posts, I'm like, yeah, like she just gets it.
She gets it.
So she added us to a like little life support group because she was like, we knew that we were going to need support to get through this book because it's just so not our speed. And it's so funny because everyone in the group are like-minded readers. We have the
Yes.
same taste, and we all felt the same way. Half the people in there were like, I can't finish this. I'm DNF'ing. Like we would text like every couple days, be like, what progress are y'all making? And everybody's like, none. I hate it.
Or like some people were like 60%. I'm like 60%.
I know. I'm like, girl.
I'm
And some people did get through it, and they seemed like it was worth it. But even Paige at the end, she seemed like she was glad she did it, but she didn't get the same takeaways as everyone else in the world. So if she feels like that, then I'm not going to waste my time.
No.
So that's where we stand with Little
Goodbye.
Life.
It's
And
done, and there will not be an episode
Done.
on it.
I have hidden pictures on my Audible that I really want to
Ooh.
do next because I think it's going to give me what I'm looking for. So this is what I'm on the lookout for. If anybody's listening can give me a suggestion. I'm on the lookout for a book that is a horror novel, or I want something a little bit different than
I think you want a
psychological
dark-
thriller. I want something dark, but I want it to be like meaningful horror. I don't want it to be like demonic and scary for no reason.
Okay, I'm on the same page.
Yes. Like
I'm on the same page with you.
I'm thinking something similar to my favorite show that I talk about all the time, which is Haunting of Hill House on Netflix, because when you watch that show the first time through, you are scared. It is scary. It is horror like, but then by the time you get to the last episode, you've like went through this entire journey and it means so much more. And like there's so many deeper themes and underlying meanings, and it's about guilt and grief and family. That's the kind of horror novel that I'm looking for. So
I think
it's
I need
very
to rewatch
specific.
this.
You need to rewatch A Haunting of Hill House because it's
I need
going
to
to give you
rewatch
that.
it.
It's like 8 episodes. It's so well done.
I really like Bly Manor too.
Bly Manor was so good. That's the kind of horror that I'm looking for. Eating?
Eating.
So I just wanted to give a shout out to good old funfetti, like birthday cake, the kind you make at home. Nothing beats it.
Nothing beats it.
My mom and Keith asked me what I wanted for my birthday cake, and I was like, I just want a funfetti cake that you make in the oven with funfetti icing. It's so good.
When we went to look at bridesmaids dresses with Millie, we went to Saba.
Y'all love Saba.
Saba's
right?
so
You've been there
good.
for one of y'all's birthdays.
We went for my birthday.
Okay.
It's so good. If you haven't been, it's on Magazine, and it's like definitely all like these shareable plates. Like you just get shit and you share it, and it's so good.
Okay. I kind of have a lot here.
Same.
Not really a lot. Okay.
Go ahead.
So I just started From on Amazon Prime. You've probably seen the like cover art for it. My nanny told me about it. So it's really good. I like it a lot so far. I think you would like it too, even like on maternity leave, because it's just really, it's like thrilling. It's not necessarily easy, but it's interesting. So I'll just give you a quick synopsis. I'm only on episode like 4, but essentially it's this town that if you somehow find yourself in this town, you're trapped. And I don't know the answer yet on how this town has come to be or how you get out. And I think they're doing the 4th and final season right now. But basically, if you find your way in this town, you get trapped. And they have these monsters that come out at night, literally monsters, but they present themselves in the form of a human. And they kind of like trick you. And so, but they're not, they don't come inside. You have to invite them in. So they show up as like your best friend. And they
Shut
trick
up.
you. And they're like, hey, let me in. Like, I want to come see, let's hang out.
What's it on again?
Amazon Prime.
Okay.
I've also just been playing the shit out of Sabrina Carpenter's new album. I love it so much. Have you listened?
So yes,
It's good.
she fits the vibe. Speaking of, did you know you can add music to your Instagram profile like MySpace?
No way.
Side note.
Did not know.
Wait. Well,
so
you
when
said
someone clicks on your Instagram, you will.
So yeah, because you said Sabrina Carpenter and it made me think about it. So, well, actually, it's Addison Rae, but I put them in the same like.
I love
category.
her. Yeah. It's definitely the year of pop. The pop
It
girl.
is.
That is so cute.
That's my Instagram
I'm
page
obsessed
song.
with this song.
Say love me.
I want to do it.
We need to figure out our open books song. It could be Sabrina Carpenter.
I love taste.
Taste. Yeah.
Jinx.
Okay, that's it. We'll set
Me
that up.
listening to Taste, like as if I'm not in a happy relationship.
I know.
I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, you'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you. I'm like, sorry. You will.
There's nothing else to say
like-
about it.
Yeah, you're right.
Get a taste while you can.
Have fun. No, and I'm like fully in a happy relationship. I haven't had an
married
ex
with
in like
children.
10 years.
What's an ex? Like, we
Right.
don't even have those.
And I'm like, yeah.
Duh.
Okay, so love that so much. And I've also been liking Chappell Roan a lot. Have you got on her train yet?
Okay. Only the one song. I'm not
Good
even gonna
luck,
lie.
babe.
Yeah.
Honestly, me too. Like that's
Yeah.
but I love that song. And have you thought about it from the perspective of
Yes.
what's the book? Evelyn Hugo.
Evelyn Hugo.
It's so Evelyn Hugo. It's a pop version of Evelyn Hugo.
Anything that's coded with the 7 husbands of Evelyn Hugo, I'm just gonna love.
Yeah,
So,
I instantly thought
yes,
of you. It's really
I'm
good.
obsessed. Maybe I'll reread that book over maternity leave too.
That would be a good one. I saw Chappell Roan at the Olivia Rodrigo concert because she was her opener, and I was like, lame, don't know her. Like I'm not going to listen.
Next.
Now I'm like, now I'm so humbled. I'm so regretful that I didn't take the time to get to know her because I think she's pretty cool.
to get to know.
I'm sorry to this girl.
My apologies.
What about you playing?
Okay, so I started and finished Dance Moms: A New Era.
You
in
did.
3 days.
I didn't even know it came out.
I finished it.
Okay.
Very good, very nostalgic. You can tell that they casted people to very much, in my opinion, fit the old cast.
So who is the new Abby?
Her name is Miss Glow.
No. Okay. Miss Glow.
Miss Glow gives Abby vibes, but you could tell she's still trying to be like, I care about these girls. I love them.
Well, she's got to be more careful
She
now
has to be
too.
a
She
little
doesn't
more
want to get
careful.
canceled.
But she still kind of like goes there.
Okay.
And they still do like the crazy dances that are themed around wild topics.
Yeah.
They did a dance for nationals. It was called Body Bags.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like dead people?
Yeah, like they were getting, so like the message was like to spread awareness around fentanyl poisoning.
Okay. They're like 10.
They're the oldest one's literally 13. And throughout the dance was really good. I'm not even gonna lie.
It sounds very
the
compelling.
dance was really good. But they all just like slowly started going and get into body bags throughout the dance. But the one thing that was very wild to me is that Miss Glow had the moms go get the tags off the body bags and write their daughters' names on them and put them back on the body bag.
Okay.
And I'm like,
It's getting a little morbid.
that's a little much. I watched American Murder, the Lacey Peterson story.
I watched that too.
Obsessed.
Yeah.
I mean, I say obsessed. We're talking about morbid here.
We're not obsessed
I just-
with murdering your wife.
No, I just love
The true crime.
documentaries about
well,
that.
Netflix does true crime so well.
They do.
So, were you familiar with the Lacey Peterson story before?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, who isn't? It's such.
I know.
Listen, I'm gonna say it's so
It's such
iconic.
an iconic murder.
We're way too millennial. We're like, it's
know, it's
iconic. I'm like,
iconic.
slay.
I know, but now that people are really trying to say he didn't do it,
Yeah.
Scott. Get
So
outta
you
here.
are a believer that Scott did it. Me too. 100%.
Who else?
Scott killed Lacey Peterson. People.
Y'all.
That's like a no-brainer.
Who else? He had a whole girlfriend.
Yeah. Dude, his behavior was insane.
Bizarre. He's been in jail for like 20 years.
Yeah, his phone calls to the girlfriend while he's literally at her like candlelight vigil.
Yeah, and he's like,
hey love, see you soon.
nuts.
That is a crazy ass.
Nuts. Something's wrong with him, okay? If he didn't do it, he's still fucked up.
Yeah, right. Even if he didn't do it, jail for being such a terrible husband while your
Something
wife
is
was
wrong
being
with you.
murdered. Yeah, it's new.
Those meant to die, those about to die.
Okay, what's that?
Long story short, I don't need to read that to you.
Yeah.
Basically, it follows like the chariot races and like the politics around that, but it's like the underground work of it. It's not
feel
like a documentary. It's like the shady shit that goes down, like they're poisoning horses and like
Ooh.
obsessing.
So I have a couple things. One, I've been kind of obsessing over getting little small things around my house to organize certain areas. So you were kind of in this era recently.
I'm still there.
You're still cleaning my house.
Cleaning my house.
Yeah, I feel. Well, yeah, I'm always obsessing cleaning my house. My kids have a bag for school, like that the school provides, and I don't have anywhere for the bag. I want to keep it close to the door area. I don't want to just throw it on the ground or throw
You
it
need
on the
little
counter.
hooks?
So I got some little hooks.
Love
And I'll
that.
put the hooks next to my little entry table. I'm like, then it gave me the idea, like, oh, everything needs a spot. So I just need to make spots for things.
You said it perfectly because you know I was on the home edit.
I put on there, I want to read The Home Edit because I remember you telling me about it.
Read The Home Edit. Watch it on Netflix if you haven't yet.
I haven't watched it. I forgot there's a Netflix show.
Watch it. It will motivate you so much. But that's the biggest thing is, and I wish I could take this advice. Like I still just like throw shit places because I'm only human. I think we just have so much shit. Everyone just has so much shit.
Right.
But ideally, everything should have a home inside your home. And it just makes your life so much easier.
It makes me happier. Like I feel like
Because nothing's cluttered in your brain.
exactly.
That's how home should be.
And I'm almost at the point that I can't relax unless things are in their home. So maybe I need to scale
No,
back
I think we
a
might
little
be
bit.
manic, a little
Yeah.
manic. I manic cleaned yesterday,
Constantly manic
which
cleaning.
is what I'm obsessing over right now. Too.
Yeah, because
Like,
once I'm done manic cleaning though, I'm so happy.
Then
I'm sitting on the sofa happy.
it is this like highest high of like,
Yep. Crazy the whole time.
and then
I'm
I've never,
spinning
yeah,
like-
I've never relaxed harder in my life.
Yeah, you're like,
I'm like light that
candle
candle.
lit. So treating, I'm just still treating myself. I told you about my Cool Whip and peanut butter.
yeah.
I'm back on.
Back on it.
It's so good. Peanut
It
butter
is
microwave
really
for
good.
30 seconds.
I've never had it in my life until you recommended it that time.
It's perfect. Peanut butter in the microwave for 30 seconds on top of Cool Whip from the jar.
peanut butter.
Done.
It's so good.
Peanut butter.
I am. My parents are doing a crab boil this weekend. I'm treating myself to some crabs.
Some crabs.
Some crabs that they're providing.
I love that. You're treating
myself.
They're
to-
treating you.
Yes.
That reminds me, like, just thinking of your parents treating you. One more thing about my birthday that I came to this realization about 28. 28, I feel like I'm officially not in that lull of teenager / young adult.
Correct.
And I know that sounds crazy because I haven't been a teenager since I was 19, but
No. Because you're out of the mentality now.
exactly. Because I was always in the teenager / young adult phase. Now I'm just like adult.
No,
That's
and
it.
don't you feel like you connect and like vibe with your parents
With
so
the
much
elders.
more? I'm
I'm
like,
part of the
y'all are
group.
freaking cool.
Like, y'all get it. Like,
Y'all get it. Y'all are a good time. I want to hang out with y'all.
y'all are straight up a good time.
Y'all are a good freaking time. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's it.
That's it.
Thank y'all
Thanks
for listening.
I was
us all night saying the same thing at the same time. So follow us on Instagram at Open Books Podcast, and we love you. Goodbye.
love you. Bye.